Welcome to Sewella. One of your biggest resources here at Sewella is your academic advisor. We are located in the Sycamore Student Center. If you have any questions, feel free to come and see us. You can let one of the ladies at the One Stop know that you have questions for your academic advisor. Or send us an email, fastadvising@sewella.edu. Again, we're one of your biggest resources, so we're here to help you along this academic journey that you'll have here at Sewella. Even if you want to change your major, you may want to transfer to a 4-year university. We're here to help you through that whole process. Also, another big resource is the Sewella app. If you'll go on your smartphone and search Sewella, S-O-W-E-L-A, download the Sewella app. The login is the same as your Lola login, and use this as a good resource and a tool. You'll be able to communicate with other students. You have questions about what book should you purchase. Maybe you're looking for a cheaper book and want to see who's renting their book or who will sell it to you for a cheaper price. Maybe you have questions about a particular test or instructor. This is a great tool to use.
First-time freshmen and transfer students will have an academic advising hold placed on them for their first semester. This hold will require these students to meet with an academic advisor before they're granted access to register for their first semester. Most students will receive a second advising hold, prompting them to make a follow-up appointment before they can register for semester 2. Once you reach your departmental checkpoint, you will meet with a faculty advisor in that department. If you have more questions about a faculty advisor or departmental checkpoint, email fastadvising@sewella.edu.
The academic calendar is a great tool to utilize to make sure you're staying up to date on all the important dates. This is where you'll find out when classes start, when advising week is, when you can register for classes. You can find it on our website. You just go to sewella.edu. You'll click the quick links, and then you can click on academic calendar. You want to make sure that you are picking the correct semester as well as the term, as we do have 7A session, 7B session, and full term classes. The 7A and 7B are going to be a little bit fast-paced, and those dates will show you when those semester terms are, as well as full-term semester. Advising period is when you want to meet with an advisor to talk about the classes that you need to register for. Advising periods are typically the week before registration opens. We have advising periods where you can come to meet with an advisor to talk about classes for the summer and fall in April, and you can come and meet with an advisor for the spring semester in November. You will get a student email once you register for classes, and this is where you will get very important information as far as financial aid and when classes may be canceled or important scheduled dates. Canvas is also another tool that you'll utilize for online classes as well as to turn in some assignments and see messages from your instructors. These are two different modes of communication. Your student email, you can find that on our Sewella website. Under quick links, you'll click the student email. And then your Canvas is where you can get your classes, see the schedule for when things are due, and you can also access that on the Sewella website under quick links. If you have any problems with your email or Canvas, you can always reach out to our IT department. You can email them at help@sewella.edu.
The Student Mentor Program assists students who are maybe a little bit nervous about starting their first semester at college. The goal of this program is to help students understand what it takes to succeed in college. To look into a little more about this, you can visit our website at sewella.edu, and in the search box, enter Mentor Program. Click search, and the top result should be the Student Mentor Program. You can read a little more about it there and figure out how to sign up for it there. Withdrawals are done through can be done through after the tuition period ended, by meeting with us to set up an appointment and by completing the course withdrawal form. At a certain point in the semester, towards the end of the semester, a student can self-withdraw through Lola, but you still need to make an appointment with an advisor to make sure there's no impact to your progression in the program, as well as no impact towards the financial aid you're receiving. It is also very important to keep a close eye on the academic calendar to follow the dates for withdrawal.
One of our academic and non-academic services that we offer here at Sewella is the Early Alert System. The Early Alert System is set up for students to self-referral as well as faculty and staff
If a student is having any issues throughout the semester, they can submit this referral, and we would assist the student according to their needs. At any point in time in the semester that you feel that you may need this service, you can find it on Sowella's homepage under the Quick Links tab.